in Washington, Guillaume Meyer. Guillaume, Gates is saying 2011 the drawdown should begin. Petraeus is saying maybe not. What's the final word there?
Yes, it's hard to understand exactly where the American administration stands, although the White House has decided to clarify the situation. Barack Obama thinks and wants the U.S. troops to start leaving Afghanistan as of July 2011. So there will be the beginning of a withdrawal from Afghanistan in July 2011, no matter what the military thinks. You're right, Robert Gates was in total agreement with that date. However, David Petraeus, the new commander in Afghanistan, over the past few days has seemed like he was not in full accordance with the White House. He seemed to imply that conditions on the ground could change the situation. Now, this is not going to happen. The White House says July 2011 there will be a withdrawal of Afghanistan. However, what could change is the size and the speed of that withdrawal. In other words, the withdrawal that will start in July 2011 may only be symbolic. A few hundred or thousand soldiers may start leaving the country at that moment, but there will be the beginning of a withdrawal from Afghanistan in July 2011.
And Guillaume, what about Gates' plans to retire? Is this definitive? 2011, he's leaving?
Well, there's a lot of chatter about that around Washington, as you can imagine, and a lot of experts are quick to point out that Robert Gates, when he was called on first by George W. Bush, said he would only stay a little while and see what happens. Then he ended up finishing the Bush presidency, staying on with Barack Obama, and now we're in 2010 and he's still there. So there is, of course, he's saying that he will retire in 2011, but many people here are quick to point out that he may also stay on a little longer, even though Robert Gates has said many times that he doesn't like the way Washington works, and Washington doesn't really like Robert Gates that much either, especially the military, the Pentagon. Robert Gates has asked them to cut some of the spending, cut some programs that he thinks are wasteful, and for that he's not always that popular.
Well, thanks very much for that, Guillaume.